Hey everybody, it's Matt from the house, and I'm here with Jayson from Anon, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about the MFI system, how it works, and what kind of pieces are available. Let's check this out. So MFI stands for Magnetic Face Mask Integration, and it's a pretty simple thing, but it is one of the best things out there. The goggles basically have magnets underneath the bottom of the frame, and they match up with a little piece that's inside the face mask, and that allows the face mask to actually click to the goggle. It's pretty cool because it actually holds the face mask up, so it's not sliding down on your head while you're riding. Another thing that's nice about it too is it actually holds the face mask off of your face. So the regular face mask, you pull it up over your nose, then you pull your goggles over your face mask, and now one, it's tighter against your face, and then two, when you breathe, it's actually forcing the air up into your goggles. And with this, it's actually holding it off of your face. This has just been expanding over the years, and it's not going away because it's an amazing system. And how many different pieces do we have now?
Oh man, there's definitely a lot, and kind of like what you said, it's very unique. That's something that is unique to Anon, and especially with the way the world is now with face masks. People using them for a lot of things, but it's something that works great.
Yeah.
And it does. You're not breaking that seal, you're not fogging up your goggles, but there's definitely different conditions that you snowboard in.
Yep.
So we have different masks for those different conditions. Really expanded on that. We have, down in the low end spectrum, we do have like the mesh, which is super lightweight. SPF, stuff like that for when you're riding glaciers, sunny, warm conditions. We got some lighter weight stuff with a little bit of blowhole in there. So again, something that's not for super cold conditions. Probably one of my favorite all around ones. We've got stuff with the power dry wool. Got the overall, clavas, so if you're really cold or want something that's really gonna, wick that moisture. People that are using this for things other than, snowboarding. A lot of fat bikers like this stuff because they have the mask on and they can pop it down or clip it up, and they can change the lenses, really fast. The tech clavas. Or if it starts getting really cold, you've got the hoods. So we've got a couple different hoods, but like this extra large one, it's got the internal mask there that clips in, but you've got this hood that goes over the whole helmet. So if it's really, really cold, you've got that thing really seals you all in and just super cozy.
That's the cool thing too, is like some people do like different kinds of face masks, and obviously those hoods and things too, and it makes it really, really versatile. And then the fact that you can clip it to the bottom of the goggle and it stays up is one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
The balaclavas do fit underneath your helmets, and like Jayson was saying, for bikers, not a lot of the bike helmets are insulated, so now you've got something to help keep your head warm if you're not wearing a winter helmet.
A couple other things too that, unfortunately I don't have the samples here, but we're also doing some first layer, doing some kind of like mid-layer stuff that's got the long tube that is MFI. My favorite piece that I own is actually the hoodie. So it's like a riding piece, a bit larger, but it's got the face mask kind of built right in, and you can kind of clip it up. Yeah, that's a great piece. So, and then a lot of the goggles, they come with the mask. They come with a really good, just kind of mid-weight, like right down the middle weight. But again, there's a lot of different conditions out there, so it helps to have, be kind of prepared in that. And it can really kind of make or break your day too. If you got a mask that's just too hot, and it's just, you're creating too much heat. Or if you're just too cold, you want something that's gonna be a little warmer. So it's good to kind of have a little bit of a mask quiver, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. I was actually out in Colorado last week, and I have the M4s myself, and it was a pretty warm week. Although one of the days it actually got kind of cold, and I was actually able to go for my lightweight face mask, and for that one day, just quickly throw on the heavier weight one, and I was nice and comfortable all day long. Next day, of course, the weather shifted, it got warm again, so I just swapped face masks, and it's super, super easy to do. When you buy the face masks for the 22-23 line too, every single mask is going to have the different carriers inside as well. So depending on the goggles you have, they can have a little different piece underneath the way that it lines up for the size of the goggles, and that basically, it's super, super easy to swap it out. There's a tiny little hole on the side that's marked with some red stitching, and you basically can slide that out and swap in the pieces if you have those smaller or bigger goggles. So it's really easy to transition from one face mask to another. And really, at the end of the day, you only need one of those carrier pieces inside there. But again, the face mask will come with them, so you can put the correct one in and quickly swap out as needed. It's like we were saying, that piece is removable. So the cool thing is you can slide that little wire with the magnets out for washing. Also, if you want to use the face mask on its own or even with a different pair of goggles, it is 100% possible. But if you want to have that ultimate fit, that ultimate seal, you are going to need to have that in the face mask, and you are going to need to have a pair of the Anon goggles that does have the MFI magnets underneath. And those are usually easy to find because it's listed in the descriptions. But if you got any questions about any of the Anon MFI stuff, the goggles, the masks, or anything that we sell at thehouse.com, leave some comments down below. We're on there every single day trying to answer your questions. We want to make sure we get you into some rad gear. Most importantly, we want to make sure it's going to fit you and it's going to fit your riding style. So make sure that you like, subscribe, definitely get that notification bell on too so you can find out when all the new videos drop. Make sure to grab yourself a pair of Anon goggles with the MFI system and an MFI face mask or two, and get out and ride, because any day riding is a good day riding.